Okay, so yeah, should be live, hopefully. So, I forgot to freaking... No, not this. Where's... Here we go. My algorithm's crazy on YouTube right now. It's part of the reason why the stream is so late today. It's just because I got distracted watching YouTube videos. Okay, so yeah, let me just make sure that I'm live and the volume is good and everything real quick, and then I'll be ready to go. Okay, maybe I should like talk over this part for this test, actually. Okay, yeah, we sound fine. And then making sure that I unmuted, so that way I'm not just muted the whole time in one of these. That has yet to happen on the YouTube side of the streams, but it can. I haven't done weeklies yet, because you can actually do weeklies from doing Currency Wars, so I was saving everything for that. I do need to do this. We don't have to do it right now, so I'm not going to. But yeah, off-meta teams and Currency Wars today. So what does off-meta actually mean for Currency Wars? Well, basically anything I haven't done a video on. I did record a video last night. I need to record a video today as well, which is going to be fun. So I'll probably have to end the stream early to record a video. Because I'm at the point now where I have like a backlog of videos, or video, it's just one. But, you know, maybe I can find some time this week and try to get the backlog expanded to multiple videos, and then I won't have to, like, worry about it as much. But, yeah, let's see, I've got these that I would like to do. I would really like to do a Shinsho run. I've heard that Shinsho is kind of interesting in this mode, which I did speculate in a previous stream that I thought that she could be good. Oh yeah, I need to turn off the in-game music too while I'm thinking about it. I don't know if you guys can hear it or anything, but no, you can't. So yeah, there was a new video today, Genshin video, and then also a new YouTube report. I'm trying to do both every day. I upload the shorts at noon and then the videos at 2 at my time, so that way there's a little bit of room to watch both if you want to. I don't know why I'm... oh, I remember why I'm having the break theme. I was doing some tests with physical MC as a break DPS. Yeah. It didn't go well, I'll say that much. But yeah, I guess we can do Currency Wars today. We're going to be playing in Wealth Creator 1 the whole time as well, so not Market Capital 1 like the videos. Figured that would make things a bit more interesting. Okay, we've got Boss Enhancement, little annoying, Carried by Inertia, Get Out of Jail Free, doesn't really matter, Permanent Trauma. Does make the run a bit more difficult, but it's not the end of the world. Long-term gain isn't bad. 3-star Peppy is fun because you can kind of just try to play that into whatever. The strategy even has a thing here. I mean, this is kind of what I'm doing. The Aglaya team. We're not running Aglaya. If I get an Aglaya in my store, I'm selling it instantly. Like, we're not even giving it a chance today, because we're only doing off-meta. Well, I do see an interesting start. Yeah, only one. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. But the greed of this play, I will choose to accept the cost. The options presented before me were to run Break with Rappa Break, which I tried a lot and it's never worked, or to try to get 10 gold start and see if I can pivot it into something else, and I chose that. Because we have the reroll, so Low cost reroll, really good. High cost reroll, probably not as good, but can still work. Well, since we're here, we can sell this Tribby, and we can run Cosmic Scholar, and then we can sell this Rappa to get a Fugue. I mean, a Fugue, Ting Yun. I think I'm the first person that got that backwards in that way. Yeah, run this for Cosmic Scholar early. Can pivot out of that. This is like an actual greed run. Generational greed. Ooh, what does this turn into? Hold on, I need to see what this thing turns into. Chi and Joe emblem. Okay. Whatever dice is not great. That's not gonna happen. Ooh, that could be kind of cracked, actually. This econ is gonna cook, for sure. Oh, speaking of Fugue, well there she is. Go ahead and buy everyone out of the store, we need refreshers. Okay, we got 2 Jades in that store, that's not bad. We can buy everyone out again. We also had 2 sparkles as well. Didn't even realize. Still got refreshes, so I am gonna buy. I don't know why I took out the more expensive ones. I need to take out the cheaper ones, actually. Not smart. Really would like to get this final change of character, which is not affordable, actually. Never mind. Did I roll too many times? I think I did. Well, that's fine. We'll set on this. We just need to find Qingxuan. And then we're chilling. But we did not. Look at these items, by the way. This is what the most playable start looks like, actually. Nothing to slam. I mean, I guess you can kind of get away with slamming defensive items, but I don't have a healer. So they're not really doing much. I guess I could get extra HP. Okay, but why is Herta kind of like cooking? Okay, I had to say anything, but like, why did that team actually clear a wave? There we go. A little late. I'm gonna level just so that way I can get in Shinjo while keeping Cosmic Scholar, because I'm greedy. Surely this is a good idea. To run it like this. The roll down's gonna go crazy if I mean, I'm probably not gonna roll for Qingxuan. I can roll for Junior ones later. And that's where things will pop off. Because I don't think playing for skill points is a threat. With this team. And I've got the emblem. But I think you need 2 emblems for this team to really pop off. You need 3 emblems for this team to pop off? This team getting a wave cleared is kind of criminal as well, I think. But I mean, Lightning Ward's kind of not bad. They actually won a round. Wealth Creator won, by the way. It's not bad. really need that dagger. A folding knife. I always call it being like a dagger. Ooh, ratio. I don't know why I'm saying ooh, he's kind of not usable here at all, but gives you on-field strength, so I guess I will give it to Asta. I mean, I guess I can give it to Sparkle. And then maybe play around Chingshua, but I'm not really in the greatest of positions to go for Chingshua 3. I think if you do run it, you have to run it with Sparkle. Cerebral would also be good in this team, but I don't think I can fit both in. I do think it would have to be both. Look, cause then you would need another skill point, because you might as well go to 4 skill points then. Unless I were to get a skill point emblem. We're just gonna get the follow-up. Oh, but that doesn't give you energy back? We live. Not for long, though. I mean, this team being able to win one match is truly impressive. Like, I feel like in Wealth Creator, just not dying to a single round with a team that's... I mean, I guess this is somewhat functional? I don't even know, because there's not a healer. Your buffing is Asta, which doesn't really work for that well because she wants to use skill points all the time. Yeah, I guess we can set up for a Xingqiu roll down. Still, no healers unless there is a shielder, but do I really think March is gonna be enough to keep this team alive? Probably not. I don't think slamming an item will either, so I'll just take the loss. This will speed it up actually. Why not slamming items? The 100% action advance won't really matter later. It only matters now because I don't have a healer. But I'll be getting Flopla, who's actually pretty good in this mode if you on-field her for healing. Because she has a cleanse that, you know, gets regularly applied. Unlike every other healer. Outside of Hyosung. Okay, a Lightning Lord, let's see it. Like, the Lightning Lord damage really... I mean, it's not great right now. 8.5 million seems like a lot, but it's AoE, is something to keep in mind. Okay, we're getting a little low. Combine like terms procced, little bit of a spoiler. Oh, I've done that before where I'm trying to reroll and hit the button to buy experience. Done it a few times even. Combined like terms is kinda sick actually with this. I do want to try to get Tinkyun copies, but I don't really care about Asta that much. No offense. But like, she's not really someone that I'm planning on keeping around forever. Because I'm gonna be replacing her with Sparkle. I do like Asta in this game mode. Because I am someone that still thinks Asta's kind of usable in certain teams. I try to run her with Hyacinth sometimes and stuff. Just because of the speed buffs, but... like, you get speed, attack. She's the only character in the game that gives defense %. Could be something. Anyway, I gotta reroll for anything to save this board, to be honest. Okay, that's an interesting one. Because the thing is, I'll need you, but I kind of don't need you at the moment. So I can actually just roll past you, because I'm gonna get infinite money this run. Wild things that happen when I'm not on a dot run. Anyway, there's Sparkle, so I'll put her back there. Although I can also on-field her, actually. I am gonna need Chingfo 3, but I don't need her immediately in this position. I feel like this team's not that weak. No. Okay, get rid of these real quick. I'm gonna need a drill item for sure, because I need this thing. I need 2 drills apparently. There's 1. Well, there's 2. Get rid of one of these. These items are rough. Kind of. I don't know. I'm probably not going for Tingyun 3, but I can still hold her at least. I think I'll keep it there for now. How many rolls am I at? Let's say 18. Yeah, the extra gold that I get combined with this item, or this investment strategy, is pretty good. Yeah, I'm curious if this team can do anything into this boss. It's kind of super break with Fugue in the back. So that's good into this boss. As you can see by me hitting the weaknesses. Yeah, Lightning Lord's already working much better. Okay, I can kind of understand her not going for the heal, but... kind of weird. Oh, got all their weaknesses broken, so time to get one shot. Okay, that damage was a lot more underwhelming than I thought. It's 2-star no item Chingfo, to be fair. Lightning Lord dropping a truth nuke. I wonder why Fawfaw's just not healing anyone. There we go. Three plus ult. Is this gonna be a really big Lightning Lord? It was relatively large, but I wouldn't say really big. Although that might be enough to win this. I don't really understand how this team is so strong without items, but I guess it's just Lightning Lord diff. They were close to winning. 1-star Qingxue with no items. 1-star, or 2-star, I mean, but like, everyone else is 1-star. Outside of, I guess, as well. Oh yeah, leveled up. Maybe could have rolled down. Let me grab whatever these things are. I guess that's from the skill point thing. I don't think Sparkle Suit is that worth. This would be a good time for Luchuan to show back up. I'm kinda down the roll a little bit here. See, anytime combined like Turbs procs, I just get money back for rolling, and now all the rolls are 1 gold, so kind of a wild setup. Well, we got one. One of those got completed. I should be able to get Qingxue 3 here. Yeah. Not bad. Only down to 40 gold. Man, I really need one of these items to... Okay, you know what? I guess I'll have to take it. Okay, I really just need one of these items to turn into something usable. There's a Ceredra, but that would get me under the money goal that I need. But yeah, Qingxue 3 with Cypher actually is kind of interesting. This damage is not great. Surely it's not an AoE attack. Okay, that's just unlucky. Okay, Qingxue, I need you to hit really hard here whenever you decide to hit anything. Or you can just take your time. Okay, we're starting to deal some damage. Lightning Lord smite the singular enemy for 32 million damage. Still not enough actually, but... this will be enough, surely. I mean, why would you hit the one enemy off to the side? Whatever, you've got a blast attack. I guess your ult finishes them. Should have seen that coming, actually. I don't know her damage. This will be interesting to see. This could be good. I don't think I need that. Yeah, I feel like this isn't that bad just because my items are not great. And this could potentially get me another emblem that I need. Okay, so I'm gonna reforge this. Well, I'll have another chance to reforge it. I still need this drill, because I need that with the folding knife, which I can get next round, which is fine. And then I'll probably get this item or this item to finish it off. I don't think this one's that good, because I don't really have a lot of lucky hit rate. So I just don't think it's necessary. And then I can make this or this. 18% damage mitigation now. It's pretty good. I think I will make this. Doesn't matter who holds it. It's not like I'm going to be itemizing Fugue in this build. Need as much gambling as she can do. Okay, that seemed to be the limit. And then the quarter enemy again is interesting. I think this is enough to finish off that. Yep. Surprised they dealt that much damage. I wasn't expecting much from it. Big lightning ward. There's the folding knife. And it's also on Robin, who can fit in here for now, for sure. So not on field. I'm not gonna hold on to Cypher. Momentum Edge. So this will make it where you get a bunch of free skill points on your Xing's, so maybe she'll be able to gamble even more. I feel like it has to be this for the damage amp plus on-field strength. Like, maybe the multiple actions, but I don't know if the actions proc every time that she gambles. If that were the case, then she would probably be the best character in the game. Well, maybe if Dan Heng procs it whenever he consumes skill points, then he would probably be better, actually. Yeah, Robin should be able to buff those individual hits, I'm pretty sure, because those should count as follow-up attacks. They use the same animation as her follow-up attack. Big gambling. I mean, the damage is comparable to the lightning lords that have already gone off. She has the item that makes it where she deals more damage to elite enemies, which I'm guessing all of the enemies on the field outside of that one on the side are elites. Yeah, I was gonna say, as long as the goldfish spawn off on the sides, then it should be fine. Assuming that she chooses the right target. Yeah, I mean, Lightning Lord's damage isn't bad. What happened to the rest of the gambler? Did it all go? Because that enemy got defeated that she was aiming at? Well, I think she's... Okay, Lightning Lord should be able to defeat this enemy if she can't. But that is a lot of gambling. Oh, it doesn't deal increased damage to single target. Never mind. See, I don't know the strength of this team just yet. I don't think it's worth to get 2-star Fluffwa, but... Because I'm gonna be getting Fushwan anyway for double heal, so I shouldn't really have sustain issues later. You need Fushua, need Ching and Xingyuan, so that's an additional 3 Jinzhou, which only gets me to 8. I kind of wonder if getting RMC would be better for an extra energy. Yeah, this damage mitigation item also is helping a lot, though it might not be enough for this first round. They don't spread out damage. Okay, that one just decided to attack twice. I mean, surely Wi-Fi will heal here rather than do anything else. Although, Sparkle and Chinchua ulted, so they were able to heal off of that. 2 few bolts back to back though? Okay, yeah, she does heal. Yeah, I do think they would have gotten one shot if she didn't, so that's what I was worried about. Single gamble? Oh, the action advance. I don't think they win this round, but they shouldn't lose it that badly, so it's not gonna deal too much damage. Hopefully. But the last gamble did not go well. Which is what's up. Action advance. Okay, I defeated most things with that, right? Yeah. So surely the ape is not going to be able to survive that. Yeah, I do think getting Remembrance MC would help for more action advance. Although, they attacked the same target twice. So the goldfish would have AoE'd anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered too much. Guess I can run you for now. Still think Sparkle's gonna be the best option here. That one was quite a lot of gambling. Actually outdamaged Lightning Lord there. Okay, so maybe I can get some folding knives here, but hasn't really been too... Oh, it's this boss. I'm realizing now. I got one folding knife. Let's see. Okay, there. So this could actually be a little playable now. I do need to try to roll for Fushuan. It's not the greatest of odds, though. I mean, just getting the higher rarity ones out of the way now will help. I don't really see Fugue doing much in this team. I had a few ones show up earlier, but I rolled past it because I didn't have the board space. Had a lot of heist ones. Okay, I have full bench of 4 cost. That's fine. I would have liked Fushuan a bit more, but that should still be playable. And I actually barely spent anything, so... I should have re-rolled both. It's fine. Qingchuo should be full build now, so she should deal a lot of damage. Oh, I forgot that was gonna happen. Yeah, I think the run's cooked. Actually, never mind. But maybe not. Maybe it keeps it all on the first thing. Yeah, I forgot. You gotta run Hyacinth this game to win. Yeah, see, I didn't run Hyacinth, so now I lose. That's unfortunate. Well, time for a desperate roll down to potentially save the run. Surely I can find one Fushuan. Yeah, a little unlucky. Items are a little not great as well, but can then give this sparkle. Yeah, this run's probably over. It was a decent run, just not running Hyacinth, so gotta lose. It's kind of wild how much that applies to both creator, but unless you're running the fight-on build that has infinite shields, obviously, because then you just block everything, or you're just in Kazlana, which can't die. Yeah, that was before Robin ult, so maybe that's not bad. Yeah, these TVs are gonna absolutely ruin my skill points. Oh, never mind, she's has infinite. I mean, I don't know. If she would have aimed at the other one, it probably would have had a similar effect happen. Okay, this should get skill points back. One gamble. Okay, surely Mem can save this run. Never mind. Yeah. Hypercarry and Mem? Yeah, that's kind of the tribute reroll team that I made a video on last week. And it has a similar vibe that like my Mem did the most damage. Yeah, I tried to get that team to work, but I ran into the boss that one-shots you, and then also had the debuff that makes it where whenever you lose HP, you can't gain it back. Or like you gain like half of it back. And I wasn't running Hyacinth on my team, so I just instantly lost. So, and then it took away like 30 HP. Or no, I think it took 40, but I was at 30, so it set me down to 1, so that run was just instantly over. Even though it had a lot of really cool setup and stuff, and was a really fun run, but not running Hyacinth, so a bit unfortunate. I think I'll take this. It wasn't necessarily that the debuffs were bad, it was just that boss. If I had enough HP to make it through that boss, then I could have won the rest of the run. So the debuffs on this one. Heavy footfall is pretty annoying. This just makes it where you can't really play carries that sustain with, or like clear with ult. So. I don't really know what to run. I think I'll just sell these for 10 gold. Yeah, you can just sell your initial board. Could be a debuff run. Every time I've had debuff, it's not really gone well. I was considering like Wolf Hunt, so I guess I can keep the options open by having both. Not bad items. I kind of think this experience might not be bad. I think I just run. I can either run this or I can try to get in Cosmic Scholar earlier. Yeah, I've been mostly just running like I did Aglaya, I've done Sela runs, and then I did Dot runs, so I'm trying to avoid those because I think those are kind of the main meta teams, and also Finon, I guess, but I couldn't really get Finon to work in Wealth Creator 20 with these, but it's not bad. Yeah, if I run Wolf Hunt, I could do Wolf Hunt with Xing Liu if I save up. So I think I can do that because I've already got this item, which is good with her. I've also done a run in Wealth Creator a few times with like Tribby as the carry, even though Tribby ends up dealing the second most amount of damage in those teams. I had one where Hyacinth dealt more than Tribby, and then another run where RMC was dealing more, even though it was 3-star Tribby with full damage items. But Tribby's damage wasn't bad. It was so like $500 million. Yeah, I need Wolf Hunt early so that way I can start stacking it. I don't think this is worth... I can kind of hold on to it, but... I might as well just do this to try to get something to happen in these early stages. Yeah, I also haven't gotten Albert. I've probably done like 200 runs of Currency Wars and I haven't seen Albert a single time. Not a lot of the runs made it very far in some of the things, but I've done quite a few runs and have yet to see Albert. Oh, my day getting CC'd. Kind of the other aspect of why Hyacinth's so broken in this mode is just because you get a wave cleansing CC really consistently. The only other healer that's good for that is Fla Fla, but you have to have her unfilled for that. It wasn't even an ult, because he had the enemy debuff. See, like, I can run Acheron here for the debuff that drains energy, because Acheron should still be able to generate energy pretty quickly. I don't think it's really worth to get an item just for her, though. And I already have kind of a good setup for Jingliu, so I think I'll just stick to that. That would have maybe worked out if I just took the Acheron. Oh yeah, Lingsha is also really good for that. I forget that she's in this game mode. I do like Lingsha though, but I forget that she's in here a lot. But yeah, still missing the third Wolf Hunt, which is a little unlucky, because Wolf Hunt's one of those things where if you're running it at that higher end, you do need it as early as possible, so just for it to scale. Yeah, at least we're taking out some enemies, but this team's still pretty weak. My Might Ace is one of the lower damage dealers. I think Might Ace is not bad in this mode, but it's kind of hard to... Whenever you're playing Might Ace, you just like take all of his items and just move it to Casterus, but if you get an early Might Ace, you can win streak with the right build. I'm just not going for that build. Yeah, I'll take out this Saber because I do need to try to get Jingliu. And I can also take out the ratio. Actually, on-filling him would be better than Might Ace. Yeah, 3 follow-up attacks probably better. I guess I can give these, or this to Moza. Try to see if they can do anything with it. Maybe I shouldn't play for the star item either, just because I have Lost Luck as a debuff, which makes it where lucky hit rate's down a lot. Ratio is also really good in this mode, especially in a debuff team like this, because they'll have a lot of debuffs, although that enemy did not. I like the little all-out attack that you get with the follow-up attack. If you get like a follow-up attack emblem with that, you can get a lot of different character art of like them hitting a pose with different characters and stuff. Like I like Jing Liu's follow-up attack pose. Like her blindfold kind of melting off on one side. Yeah, Cypher should be able to help something here. Not bad damage, but it's still not enough because this team's not really good. Yeah, if I don't get a Jing Liu by the time I go into this boss, I'll probably just reset the run because there's not really a reason to continue it from there. I guess I gotta buy one of the one cost. Or at least if I don't get a... I mean, it's kind of already really late to get in this, but I did want to do it, so... I think I will take that. And this item. Go ahead and move that. Yeah, I'm probably not getting another Wolf Hunt character from here, so I think I'll just leave it at that. I guess I could have kept Cypher, but I'll just put in Saber off-field. Yeah, because the enemies have energy drain, so better to keep her off-field. Yeah, I actually have highest in this fight, but they won't... It'll drain me to 1 HP, but it won't just one-shot me once I'm at 1 HP with this setup. Okay, it didn't even bring me all the way down to 1. That's a bit better.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the leave?
Having the damage healers be off-field kind of counters this boss a little bit.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the leave?
I mean, the Borison damage isn't that bad for it just being put in. Yeah, it's better to get the Victorious boss now as well, because the Victorious bosses are a lot harder. Yeah, I would rather have them now, even though this team still loses into it really bad. Yeah, I think this run's cooked just because it took me forever to get the Borison off, but I mean, it might be playable. Not really the options I'd want to see out of that either. I think it can work. Yeah, just level for now. Try to get Jingliu 2 in as soon as I can. Yeah, this should be a lot of elite damage, right? Yeah. Okay, I think this should finish off that enemy. Yep. I feel like Jingliu's gonna ult that enemy or something. Jingliu just not ult anyone actually. Yeah, it just took me forever to get like anything with this team, so a little unfortunate. If you don't get the Borison on like stage 1, you just don't run this team. Yeah, I guess time to see if I can roll down and get anything playable here. Now I get Jingu on after the last run. It's fine. She doesn't really fit. I mean, any of these would be pretty good. Acheron too. Okay. Saber's providing Galactic Voyager, which... What is your Galactic Voyager? It's like... Yeah, it's just damage amplification, which isn't bad, but... It's not great here. I guess I can give these to Fi Shao. The worst team to run? I don't really think it's 6 heal. I feel like maybe Knight Demigod, but they have access to really strong characters, so if you have Eidolons on them, they're good, but if you're just using like the trial versions, they're not great. Because a lot of the characters in that team need their Eidolons to really function. Or not Eidolons, but their signature light tones. Function. I think Wolf Hunt's pretty bad as well, just because you need the Borison pretty fast. Jinzhou worked a lot better than I thought, but you do need 5 Jinzhou for it to really do anything.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
The Express cohorts, if you're running it like all the way, or like energy if you're running it all the way, are also really bad. But if you're just getting like a little bit of energy or a little bit of Express cohorts, it's pretty good for that.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Yeah, she's really good at clearing like these stages, the like regular enemy stages, but for the boss stages I feel like she kind of struggles. Even as someone that has Casterus and the rest of her premium team and stuff. I just have her at E0 S1. Hey, I might have actually saved it with that roll down. Wolf Trooper Commander. Oh yeah, if you slam items with this team, it's pretty good. Guess I'll take that. I'm just gonna put that on Hyacinth so she deals a lot of damage. Yeah, the Borson does a lot of damage already, so having it have items would be interesting to see how it interacts. Like if you could give it this item, so that way you just one-shot elites with it. Or just deal a lot more damage to them. And there's Hyacinth damage. I think the 3-star reroll teams are kind of just weaker in general. Just because you have to spend so much money just to get a 3-star 3 cost. And you don't get it until Flame 2 anyway, so it's a very delayed power spike. The only reason this team's kind of staying afloat is just because I managed to get Silverwolf, and I'm kind of like a little... Or I spent some money and stuff to get like a little bit of a stronger board, but I'm down econ, so I'm probably not going to be able to get 3-star Jingli from this position. I think next run I'll try a Fugue team, because I do want to try one, because she's pretty strong if you can get her early. So I'll try a break team with her. Her ult goes off like 3 times. I don't think I'm clearing the other difficulty. There's no change. I think I'll run that. And then maybe I could find an early Yumli and take out... I guess I'd have to take out Hyacinth for it, but... With that I might be able to do some stuff, because this is a pretty substantial damage increase, and it would make the Borson able to level up to the final stage. But I think this run's probably dead here. Yeah, I also have E0 S1 Fugue, so she provides debuff on enemies that make them take more damage. Hyacinth also does the same if you have her S1. It's one of these. The 1-star Yanqing damage. Maybe Jingli just needs to scale. I mean, one's blast versus AoE. I guess is kind of the skill comparison.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Yeah, you get 3.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I went for that enemy. I mean, she's still on the section order, so... should be fine. I would be really surprised if they're able to pull this off from here, though. Yeah, I think it's just mainly I got the Borison way too late. Kind of the main thing. You can't really... I guess you can't force this team. Musta dying with 50 gold, but if I don't save gold, I'm never getting Jingliu 3. So. Yeah, I mean, that run maybe works if you get like Jingliu early or something as well. But. Let me try a break team. Okay, good final matchup for the break team. Especially if I'm running Fugue as the carry. Guess I'll take that. I'll run this. Just to maybe try to get in Cosmic Scholar. If I get Asta in the next round, it can work. A bit more than 1 HP. Drill's good. Break Emblem might not be bad. Okay, not a bad start. Oh, and there's a Trotter. Yeah, I gave the Break Emblem to Asta because I thought I would have her for longer. Because Asta gives attack percent and speed, which any break character is going to want both of those stats, so I thought she was probably more usable than Herta. Though having Herta deal super break damage might not be the worst option. Yeah, they actually weren't able to kill the Trotter. I guess that's why I was looking to save it or something. I mean, Rapid just in case of that. That's the Blazing Vinland's debuff. Oh wait, that's not the one I thought. I thought that was the one that burns every time. I was gonna say, Lingsha carry would actually be kinda good into that for the healing. Yeah, I think 2-star Vappa should be able to clear early. Didn't get enough weakness breaks now to charge up her ults without fugue. I want to get the drill. Okay, no drill. I guess Peace Pistol, but kind of just getting them for the ratio. I'll grab this Aglaia just to thin the pool. Got that leveled up again. I've made it to the final boss of Plane 3 with her in Wealth Creator. You have to run her with the Galaxy Ranger though, which can be annoying. Like I had a 3-star Acheron, I just kept off field. And then I only had Boot Hill 1 was why I couldn't beat the boss. If I had Boot Hill 2 I might have been able to beat it. Because Galaxy Ranger is a really strong trait. It's just the characters that are in Galaxy Ranger aren't really that great. I think Rap is a little bit more playable than Boot Hill in this mode. Just because she's still AoE. But it could be Trial Rappa diff versus my Rappa's either S1, so... Mine's probably better than the average. I know a lot of people skipped Rappa and she hasn't had a rerun, so... Still not able to get anything here just yet. %2 chance. I mean that's kind of an interesting one. It's probably better to have Boot Hill for the encounter specifically. Could have had a 2% chance of Lingsha as well. I will need one of these, but I need the drill for another item. I think it's not a bad idea to go ahead and give that to Boot-Hill though. Yeah, Rapid Signature is pretty busted on her. It gives, I'm pretty sure that's what gives her the energy, right? I can pause and see once all these enemies attack. Oh, I'll be able to check after this round. I know that there's like a thing where she gets energy back for having toughness bars break, and if you have few, then you get double toughness bars to break. Yeah, they at least made Bootil have some AoE in this mode, so he's kind of usable. But I still think even like having Blast isn't really enough to clear. Like they just made Firefly mainly AoE in this mode, so she's actually usable. A little bit, although I only really play her in Stellar on Hunter for Dot. Yeah, even that's not enough to clear. We're at 4 break. I still don't have Gallagher, and I don't have Linksha. And also, I don't have... Himiko, I guess. I'm still going for... Linksha, so I think it's kind of worth to focus on leveling. I'll just do that. I guess I could have kept Herda for that. I'll just run March. Try to get the train to defeat these enemies quickly. She does count. Oh, I forgot to look at Rapid's light cone. I'll do that after this too. Yeah, we're on Meishi's Break and Cosmic Scholar. Oh no, you start with more energy, so you get the ult. That's where the energy thing is. And then you get action advance on your basic attacks, which helps in this mode a lot. Another drill. Yeah, not really anything there. I'll just go ahead and give Blue Hill another drill item that will boost their freak effect. Yeah, I'm running E1, S1 on me in this mode as well, rather than Dance Dance Dance. So that might be better. I'm pretty sure with Ron May off-field, it might actually be better to on-field her here, because off-field she doesn't give you the increased weakness break efficiency, so I might have to try that. Yeah, Bootil damage. I guess that's without the double drill item, but still. Okay, level 7. Might be able to get another... or a Linksha here. Slurp Shaw. Can I swing Shaw? I need a slightly different item. I need the folding knife with this, and then that would be good, because I'm assuming that Fuyuan procs that every time that they do something, so that would work well. Yeah, I should be able to sell this back. And then if I go to level 8, that improves the odds of me finding a 4-star by a lot, so I think that's the next goal. Yeah, 6 break as well is really good. A lot of boots, this would be good for an Aglaya run. Yeah, maybe I need to unfilter out. What about that?
Everything in this world is bleeding.
You won't get away.
All will be swept.
Yeah, and then I have 3 Fuyuan procs as well.
Be of your
Oh yeah, I still need Fugue as well.
Who will it be? Oh stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Not in a position to hit 10 break just yet. But, I mean, 10 break would definitely be able to win as well. Yeah, not having Fugue is actually still kind of big. I could force. If I do this, I can kind of force Fugue to exist. And that's... oh, well that works. Not exactly the way I intended. Sell this Asta and give it to... Lava. I mean, honestly, I feel like this shouldn't be bad. But yeah, Fugue's the only break character I have, of the ones that I have that are E0, S0. All the rest of my breaks, E0, S1, except for around May that's E1, S1.
You won't get away.
Yeah, but this should have higher weakness break efficiency as well.
Get away. You won't get away. Time to cleanse the trail. Everything in this world is bleeding. Let us dance once more.
Yeah, more nuanced.
You won't get away. Be of your body and mind. Clouds scattered.
Still surviving? Like 1 HP as well. It's really just because I don't have that other drill item that I need to... What if I get one more drill here? Get this ether drill. I also don't have Gallagher still. Not really sure who could save this one. Wait, Lingsha doesn't have the heal. I'm just now realizing. That's interesting. I'll run this on her for now, but I can probably move it off and then try to get the item that I want as well. Yeah, surely this should make it where
Share good fortunes.
Lingsha's dealing significantly more damage.
All will be swept away by the wind. Let us dance once more.
Yeah, this run might be over as well. I'm at least not ending with 50 gold.
Dream vanished. Be of your body and mind. You won't get away. You won't get away. You won't get away. Everything in this world is bleeding. You won't get away.
Okay, yeah, that was already a lot more damage and everything.
Time to cleanse the trail. It's fine. You won't get away. You won't get away. You won't get away. Clouds scattered.
Yeah, there's not really any good action advance in this team either, I guess.
Everything in this world is bleeding. You won't get away. You won't get away. All will be swept away by the wind. Be of your body and mind.
Yeah. It was a bit closer. It just took me forever to get actually playable items. And I also didn't find Fugue for a while, which probably impacted the run, but I don't know, they weren't taking too long to defeat enemies with like weakness breaks and stuff. This would also be a good matchup for break, but I kind of just want to see what I get and try to make a run off of it this time. Skill point emblem with Don Hung might not be bad. I feel like Don Hung's It's not that bad of a carry anyway, though. Okay, got a good setup for it. Wow. I mean, if I sold, I could actually level up faster this way. Right? Or wait, no, I would need to sell Spark later. If I do this, then I can get to level 6 faster. Just start rolling for Dan Heng, so that would probably be the best way to do this. But yeah, I feel like skill point's not that bad. If you can find Dan Heng. And you also need the drill item with this. Which didn't get, but that's fine. Guess I'll just buy up the shop. Sampo's not bad to run early because he has damage reduction if you don't have a healer. Stuff's not bad. This is good. Just run this for now. I can't imagine this team not being strong enough to clear early. 3 Galactic Voyager with on-field strength and damage amp.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Oh yeah, I probably could have. You're off-field for this. Oh. I guess that's the way you can do it. You just run into the TV that perfectly counters Saber. So that would be the way to lose, actually, with this team. It's heavy footfalls the debuff, but outside of that, this is a little annoying, but it's not bad.
Protect all beauty.
1 HP Argenti's really, they can dodge everything. But they can't dodge this. Yeah, no sustain starts. I think the only heal character that's shown up is Locha. I don't think he actually heals. Has like the buff or the treats. They had to sell the Gallagher. Yeah, I need momentum edge. So that's beautiful. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Maybe this can save the run. Some HP. I mean, honestly, I've only lost 10, so that's not bad. But this board's a lot weaker early than I thought it would be. With all this damage amp and stuff. Okay, good. Argentine's gonna take this. That's fine. Here, I'll just force Argentine to ult. That's still not enough for the Trotter. Only 8, or 6, I guess, there. Probably a lot of gay people in existence. Yeah, then I'll get rid of Saber. Try to get on skill point now. Yeah, that should be a good way to reset Chinchua's skill points there, so maybe I can get something. I still haven't found a single Don Hung yet, but... not level 6 yet, either. Yeah, this reflect damage with no healer is a little rough. Early, I'm about to lose like half of the HP I have. Okay, not fully half, but that's quite a lot. No healer, no Don Hung to one-shot them. Okay, there's a healer. I don't really need to grab her right now. I have 2 duplicators as well, so that will make it a lot easier to find the 3-star. They're not really too bad, it's mostly just this, it's the... I mean, not that, this is the big issue. The heavy footfall is not great, but if I get Dawn Hung, it doesn't really matter because all he has to really do is launch his skill one time, and that should be enough to clear any enemy. Like, he's really strong in this mode. And also with Remembrance here. I think I'll keep her off field just to try to make things a bit manageable with the skill points. Yeah, that's fine. This is a good start. Everything. I can give that to Remembrance MC for now. I'll just do that. Fine. Yeah, I got the Dawn Hung at least, so. Actually a good matchup as well with the imaginary weakness on these two, but if the middle one had imaginary weakness as well, that'd be nice. I also managed to get a Hyacinth, so that should be able to heal me through all of this. Even with all these action advance downs and heavy footfall, still able to get this off. If you get Ceredra with this Dawn Hung, he goes twice with this ability sometimes, and that's when this team really pops off. Need that, and then I also need 3-star Dawn Hung. So. But I'm in a pretty good position to do that because I have the 2 duplicators. But yeah, I think this is like the second team that should be able to defeat a boss on stage 1. The Jinzhou team also defeated one, I'm pretty sure. Action advance is a bit weird, but There's the enhanced basic attack from the new story. Okay. Yeah, that was enough to be able to defeat the boss anyway. I'm probably not going to go for Sparkle 2 as well. Grab the... Oh, I already had 2 eyes, so... Oh well. There's Ceredra. I think I need to keep Hyacinth. I'll just get rid of the Tribby. Maybe I can fit Tribby back in later, but I'd rather get to 6 skill points first. Yeah, remember since he also gives the Astral Express buff, which is pretty good. So yeah, once Ceredra gets all these stacks up, then you're able to skill multiple times in a row. And enough action advance. Yeah, it's heavy footfall with the rounds being shorter. Outside of boss fights doesn't help. This is pretty good. All those items I have. So this plus the drill makes, yeah. So I'll need that. Here's the other Danhong. I will make one of these just to try to get off a little bit of extra damage for now. Yeah, 3 Danhongs down, so only need 4 more. It might be better to run Ceredra unfilled than Sparkle for now, because Sparkle still provides the skill points off filled, which is all you really need her for in this game. Yeah, here's the double skill. And it keeps the Mim buff active, but Danhong's really slow. So that also helps it stay active. There's the drill. I think I will take that because I also need another drill with this battery for Remembrance MC. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I need to swap these two so that way I don't get them confused. That's fine. Also, I could probably run this. That'd be better than just having a character not doing anything in my backline, I would imagine.
Step onto the floor.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can make it to the encounter stage before needing to roll down. Well, if I can make it that far without too many issues, I should be good. There's a lot of skill points, but action advance isn't there this time. I'm only one off now. Yeah, there. Not bad. I think leveling is worth to keep my HP high. Because if I can not die here and keep the revive for the final area, that would be good. But yeah, 3-star Donhungs acquired. So should be a really big power spike. Do have to watch out for the 8 because it will go for Donhung. Yes. He'll be using a lot of skill points. Okay, now the Pela ult. So now it's going to Hyacinth. That's fine because Mim hasn't even activated yet, so. Doesn't matter how much they delay Donhung. As long as he doesn't die. Okay, that makes things a little bit worse. Okay, they should be delayed. They're not delayed, but they hit Remembrance. Okay, that's fortunate targeting. It's like fighting the ice enemies back in Belobog, the ice, like soldiers, whenever they hit you. Oh, somehow Hung's able to go before I can get Mim back. Oh, there's just no Mim this game. Well, rip. Because that's a little unlucky. Yeah, that's probably GG's then. Unless I can get really good RNG in the rest of the run, but... I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of frustrating. There was a lot of ways that could have gone better, but it just ended up having, like, the worst outcome. Yeah, it's really just a freaking heavy footfall debuff. It's just... I should just reset if I get that from now on. It literally just makes the game unplayable with certain teams. I figured this one would be fine because of the fact that Dan Heng's already slow, but literally just the rest of my team's not a... Like, my Remembrance MC literally did nothing that round. So... a little annoying. Doesn't really matter what that item is. I think if I can get in 6 skill point, maybe. Actually, Robin can help with the action advance, too. Yeah, I could have gotten an early archer there, that might have changed things. I mean, still level 8 here is good. Into this, we got Robin, so that's 100% action advance. Extra stacks them to reach her early. Now she has a damage buff. Yeah, maybe I should have given the ult at the beginning to Remembrance and see, just so that way they're able to get off a Mim charge early.
I choose you. Heaven search. Heaven search. Rise. Blood cleansing dragon. Heaven search. Break.
Yeah, that was without Mim true damage. Or fragility. Okay, yeah, see, the burst is good. I can just not lose too much action advance, but seems like Yamching's figured out how to win. I just lived with a little bit of HP. Well, yeah, just a bad pair of debuffs. Oh, well, I think that team could have done good. They actually beat the first boss, is the thing. It's just I lost every single round outside of the bosses. Pretty much just because I had the heavy footfall things that made it where all of them were delayed, and then the rounds themselves were shorter in the standard combat rounds, and the boss rounds were extended. But yeah, I think that's where I'll end things, so... Fortunately, we didn't get any successful runs, but... I mean, I had one run go to stage 3 with Qingxua. That was pretty fun. I think this could have been decent if I could get to 7. Qingxua, I was at 6. I just needed to get Jingyuan for that team to work really well. And then this run was interesting because I had the re-rolls, right, with this one. No, that was the previous one. Yeah, with this one I had long-term gains, so my rerolls only cost 1 for the rest of the game, and then I also had this, which made it where I got the gold coin back, so it's basically like having free rerolls. But yeah, that's all I have time for now, because I do want to try to get in recording before I go to bed, showcasing a standard team, so I'm gonna go do that and stuff and get the video ready for tomorrow. But I should be live tomorrow around the same time I started this one and everything. I've been streaming every day, and I'll probably do more currency wars, but I think I'll try some standard teams and stuff rather than some like experimental stuff, because I've been trying a few different ones, but yeah, none of the ones worked today. And then had like, this team wasn't too bad, I just feel like I needed 3-star ratio for it to work in the encounter. But yeah, like these runs, this was from me in a stream a few days ago, and then this was like a recent video that I did, and then I also did a video on the Steam, so yeah. That's where I'm going to end things for now. Guess I'll see everyone in the next one.